MP, this is my wife, Alyssa, and my son, Hank. Hank, nice to meet MP.
Hey.
He actually listens to the things I tell him to do, son.
Hey, it's nice to meet you, Hank. Hey, does your dad got you doing the same crazy drills he's got us out here doing?
I mean, he tries, but mainly he just rebounds and tells me how to shoot, even though my jumper's way nicer than his.
Keep dreaming. You haven't beaten me yet, boy.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, MP. My baby can't stop talking about you.
I can almost beat my dad one-on-one.
Oh, really? Oh, how old are you, Hank?
14. I just made JV as a freshman.
That's what's up, bro. Hey, but I bet all the other kids are coming down on you hard knowing that your dad's a coach in the NBA.
Yeah, but it's cool. I mean, I know I gotta go out there, earn it on my own.
That part.
Hey, he's getting pretty good. The coach says he might get called up for districts.
That's what's up, bro. Hey, man, I tell you what, when you do, I'll be there.
Oh, no, for real? You'll be at my game?
Yeah, I mean, it's the least I could do. I feel bad that your dad spends more time with me than he does with y'all.
Oh, baby, don't worry about it. We spend more than enough time with him.
You see what I'm dealing with, MP? Haters under my own roof.
Aw, you know I love you, Ray Ray.
That's right, Ray Ray.
Ray Ray?
You see what you done started?
Hey, man, I just want to say, keep grinding in the gym, and listen to your dad. It works for me.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, finish getting warming up.
All right,
Let me
Coach.
show you guys the locker room.
And over these past weeks, the excitement has been building for the NBA Cup. I mean, it's palpable. Now, here we are in the West semifinals, the final step before the championship game.
Yeah, there's a lot more on the line here than your regular season contest. A win here tonight for one of these teams means a ticket to the championship. And while this game tonight will count as a regular season win or loss, the championship, that's an entirely unique game outside the regular season schedule.
The bright lights of the NBA Cup. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
MP's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. DiVincenzo against Curry. Yep, that one goes in there.
He knew he was going to take the bump. DiVincenzo converted anyway. That's just tremendous focus.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Timberwolves have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 12 in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Randall from outside, rebounded by Jackson. Warriors have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Stephen Curry. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the three, that really helps their spacing.
In stand the head coach, Chris Finch, bringing a culture of accountability to this Timberwolves team.
Yeah, Chris Finch challenges every player, Kevin, top to bottom. No sugarcoating Coach Finch's message, but at the same time, getting that buy-in that a coach has to have.
And here is McDaniel. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Edwards, good.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
McDaniels against MP. And Curry has it in the corner. A three from MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. For 3, Edwards. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 13. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Randall against Jackson. There's a good screen. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And the 3 off target. Takes a 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Over in the corner, Edwards. McDaniels outside. To stop the run. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Get that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 9.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
And with the moment here, let's check out the numbers for McDaniels. How's the last month of basketball been for him? And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And yeah, one of the better three-point shooters in pro basketball. He's killed it from downtown every time we've watched him. Very impressive. Now, here's McDaniels. And off the front, and in it goes. 5 points in the game.
Takes a lot of control to hit that mid-ranger, and McDaniels has it.
Back to Jackson. Golden State moving the ball around. A 3 from MP. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
For Minnesota, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Warriors leading by 23. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to DiVincenzo. No good with the triple. And so here is Golden State. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, This may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
Now here's Randall. 23 points his last outing. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
MP outside. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 27 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's the 3. And Julius Randle with the 3. Randle's got 5.
And the fearlessness from Randall to come right back. Answer that 3.
Pass to MP. From deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Thunder. Outside Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's the Warriors' ball. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Curry, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And here's Randall. Over Jackson. Randall no good.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And another 3 for Golden State.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
MP from deep three-point land. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Here's Beranger. Pass to Randall. Over Jackson. 6 to shoot. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was dealing assists all around. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And here is DiVincenzo after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall from past the arc. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
Yeah, I don't think you can count on that happening every time, but it's a nice advantage when the calls go that way.
And here is DiVincenzo, following the three-pointer by MP. Randall kicks to McDaniels. Pass to DiVincenzo. Misses the 3. DiVincenzo's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 22.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Jackson passes to Curry. And it's Pajemski in the corner. And here's MP for three. And another three for Golden State.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Welcome back to the changes here for the Warriors. Jackson, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. MP comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Curry subbed in for Moody. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Washburn's checked in. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Clark. Smith is out there with Dillingham. Then it's Randall. And it's Washburn into the power forward. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Strong finish by Randall. He's really worked on his upper body over his career.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And that one's good. MP.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the three in that situation.
And the shot is good. Clark's got his first points of the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Curry kicks to MP. Good, another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot. Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
Dillingham, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Curry the bucket on the assist by MP. Curry's got 25 points. The Minnesota Timberwolves come into this one after the win against the Grizzlies.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
Well, hey, if you can prevent the other team from getting into a rhythm, the advantage is all yours.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now, here's Clark. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Miller. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Miller's got 5. Golden State's gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Curry on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. For Minnesota, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
To end the run, out to Smith, beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Smith outside. Randall right side. Warriors with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And Minnesota has possession after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Clark with a wide-open look. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. Drummond's checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Randall. He's got 10. McDaniels outside. Podziemski grabs the board.
Oh, not a good look there, guys. No one near him, and he still clangs one off the rim. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think there's a difference between philosophy and style of play. And I think what you have to understand, philosophy are those immutable things that you think will win games regardless of the style. So that'll never change. But your style has to be fitted to your personnel. What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that dunk.
Outside Curry. Pass to MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. MP's got 54 points. Edwards passes to Randall. DiVincenzo with it. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. To the middle, down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. And here's MP for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Jackson against Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you guys.
Hasn't bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. It's good.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
The Timberwolves shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Beringer, still without a basket. Pass to Randall. Over Jackson. Randall no good. Down low. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Smith checked in for the Timberwolves. The free throw drops for Jackson. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5 inside. Here's Edwards. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Curry can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Edwards against MP. Edwards played in with a nice touch off the glass. Edwards got 12.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
MP with a screen on DiVincenzo. No one covering.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Outside Edwards. And stolen by MP. Puts up a 3. And Curry the bucket on the assist by MP. Curry's got 40 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Bangs home the trifecta.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Drummond finds MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Now here's Edwards. 37 points in the win against Memphis.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
The three from MP. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
I just hate this part of the game, guys. Siakam injured. He's a guy you're going to miss on both sides of the ball. It's a real test to the depth.
No question, injuries are out of your control. Something every team has to deal with. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Golden State Warriors.
Look, guys, anything can happen in a game like this, and we've already seen this kind of hype. You know, we know what it brings. I wouldn't go so far as to speculate that the players are dealing with nerves like we see during the postseason, but the energy in that building is fire.
What about the energy right here, Shaq? I mean, EJ, me, we're just warming up, watching the first half.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And halftime is come and gone, and the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging him.
The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 42%. The backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Jackson is out there with MP. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors' 5. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Beringer. He has yet to score. Randall no good. Jackson down low. Randall on him.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
GA, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Yeah, look, never tempt a guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that. That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Over Jackson. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy, missing 4 in a row to start the third. Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. And the rejection by MP. Here's Curry. Kicks it out to MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Pass to Berenger. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Listen, when he entered the league, DiVincenzo was not a great three-point shooter, but he certainly worked himself into it.
The key thing, Coach, that Dante DiVincenzo brings to a team is that coveted 3-and-D skill set.
I agree with that, Kevin, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others, and I think the most underrated thing on a lot of players who become great is Dante DiVincenzo is both very smart and very tough.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Randall surveying the D. Banked in off the glass. Randall's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Stolen by McDaniels. Here's the lob to the hoop. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels outside. Back to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
It's Curry outside, and the Warriors another 3.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
To the paint. Here's Randall. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Podziemski's shot is good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
It's Edwards on the wing. 20 points for him. Here's Randall. And the rejection by Jackson. MP way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Left side, Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
The shot's good. Jackson's got 23.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
MP outside. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Edwards looking it over. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's Berenger, defended by Drummond. For 3, Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Podziemski's got 11 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
MP dishes to Curry. MP fires from way outside. And the Warriors, another three.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Will it go? And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
Now, MP. What an incredible scoring. Hits it again. Wow.
And it's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Pick by Randall. McDaniels outside. And the rejection by MP. And they'll keep possession. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone.
And again for three.
And he's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. It's good from long range.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
MP outside. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. On its way from Curry for two. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And the driving force behind multiple chips. Curry knows when and how to take over at the offensive end.
Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 27.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more, get him the ball, and let him build some momentum.
MP outside. Good, another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. McDaniels against MP. Curry with a wide-open look. And another three for Golden State.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Randall kicks to McDaniels. And the rejection by MP. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Four on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. MP has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Called the Warriors. And with all the talk about load management, coach, and player participation, what about getting rid of players fouling out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do.
Connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. DiVincenzo passes to Smith. Randall down low. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
And the free throw, no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. Another possession, another assist.
And this man keeps dropping dimes, tied for the 4th most ever in an NBA game.
The vision and the passing from him, just unreal, guys. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Now here's Randall. He's covered closely. Edwards can't hit.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold.
And again, another assist.
Well, he's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible. And with so many teams, Stan, filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Well, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you on their rookie contracts where they're at least relative.
Good, another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
Well, for someone who is mostly an off guard, Edwards puts up great assist numbers.
Down low. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And now the Timberwolves on the break. McDaniels dishes to Randall. Over MP. Randall no good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Fires the 3. Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Three-pointer connects again from distance.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the 2nd most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. He got it again. Sensational.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. McDaniels sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. The 8-footer lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Edwards got 25 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
MP, that's for 2. And good, he hits it again.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. The three from MP. Good, another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. And here is DiVincenzo. Takes the three, connects from three-point range.
Nice answer by DiVincenzo. And this is the league right now. Quickly exchanging threes.
And here's and again for three.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. From outside the arc. And yep, another basket.
Tonight is one more for the history books. Once again, he sets the record for most points ever in an NBA game.
And it may not come as a surprise from him, but goodness, we got to acknowledge his greatness. What he is accomplishing is nothing short of legendary. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. .115 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Randall is doubled. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP. Coach, when you've had to scout for prospects, how much stock did you put in the NBA Combine?
Well, I think, Kevin, you can get certain things out of the Combine. I think the physical testing stuff is good to at least give you a baseline on guys. I think getting a chance to talk to some of the players is outstanding. And then just getting any time you get another chance to watch guys work, watch guys play, it's just another data point for you.
And Ball, a terrific distributor. He's got great size at that point guard position, which enables him to see over smaller defenders. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments and another assist.
Another score and another assist to you-know-who. He continues to engineer a good look.
And that last pass tied him for second, Greg, all-time for most assists in a game. McDaniels passes to Randall. Back to McDaniel. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, McDaniels has really found a flow offensively, and he's just going to ride it as long as he can.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball with the bucket.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this sends them straight to the NBA Cup Tournament Final. A huge honor and a great opportunity for this team.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they knew what was on the line tonight, and I think they played with postseason intensity to punch their ticket to that finals contest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. So long and good night, everyone.
MP right here. Come on, MP, right here.
Mr. Strassman.
Oh, yes, awesome sauce. All right, congrats on the win. So, what does it mean for you to be in the NBA Cup Finals?
It's huge. This was a major objective of ours for the season. There's only 2 teams playing 83 games, and we're one of them. We want to compete at the highest level, and this is an opportunity to do just that.
Thanks, MP.
Thank you, Terrence.
Right here. I just want one more. So good.
MP.
MP, what's going on, man? These are the best defenses in the league, and you going crazy like that? I love what you're doing to the game right now.